Hello, my name is Ken Flamer, and hopefully you've seen me before. I'm one of the board members with Black Child Development Institute, the affiliate in Charlotte. I'm delighted to have a book today with you that I actually think is absolutely amazing. Yes, amazing. You will be fascinated by the artwork and then the content. The book is called The Undefeated, and the author is Kwame Alexander, and the famous, yes, the now very famous illustrator or artist is Kadir Nelson. So, The Undefeated. Kwame Alexander is the author, Kadir Nelson, the illustrator. This is for the unforgettable, the swift, and the sweet ones who hurdled history and opened a world of possibility. And that's Jesse Owens, the great track star and Olympiad. The ones who survived America by any means necessary. And the ones who didn't. And there's a reason why the pages are white, because that is in honor of those who did not make it, those who dedicated and gave their lives. This is for the undeniable, the ones who scored with chains on one hand and faith in the other. Remember, we came from slaves and we were chained, but we also held in our other hand tremendous faith. And this is for the unflappable, the sophisticated ones who box adversity and tackle vision. This was the great Jack Johnson. He was a tremendous world champion fighter. And this is for those who shine, their light for the world to see, and don't stop till the break of dawn. There are a lot of great black people here. Zora Neale Hurston, one of the greatest writers of the Harlem Renaissance era from Florida. Romare Bearden, for those of you who are in the state of North Carolina, we have a park in Charlotte, the Romare Bearden Park. There's Romare Bearden, and here's Langston Hughes. There are others as well. And this is for the unafraid, the audacious ones who carried the red, white, and weary blues on the battlefield to save an imperfect union. Yes, an imperfect union because of the Civil War. But look how strong and proud this man of color looks. But if you look carefully at the artwork, you can see a glistening of tear in his eye. This is for the righteous marching ones who sang, "We shall not be moved," because Black lives matter. And for those of you who've been studying the news over the past 30 days, this is a photo, this is an artwork of the late, great John Lewis, the congressman from the greater Northeast of our country, who stood with Martin Luther King in marches of civil rights, the Selma Bridge. That is John Lewis. Now this depiction says, this is for the unspeakable. Why unspeakable? If you look closely at this artwork, look what you see. Don't focus as much on the white pieces versus the darker pieces. The darker pieces are our people, as we were enslaved and as we were placed like sardines at the bottom of ships that took us from our motherland of Africa to Europe and to the Americas. But if you look carefully, the reason why this is unspeakable, because we were treated just like cargo. This is for the unspeakable. And these are in memory of those who lost their lives during civil rights protesting and unspeakable crimes, hate crimes that was done to kill these children. And this is for the unspeakable. We find that even today, when you hear discussions about Black Lives Matter, how many times do we have to have these type of memorials just giving honor and patronage to our fallen people of color, women, children, and men? This has to stop because it's unspeakable. This is for the unlimited, unstoppable ones, the dreamers, the doers who swim across the big sea of our imagination and show us the majestic shores of the promised land. These are the rich words that came from one of the greatest human beings to ever walk this planet, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And it's the Wilma Rudolphs, the Muhammad Alis, the Althea Gibsons, the Jesse Owens, the Jordans and the LeBrons, the Serenas and the Cheryls, the Reese Whitleys, and the undiscovered. These are the greatest people of color in the world of athleticism. And guess what? Each and every one of them in their own right, outstanding, world-class athletes. Every single one of them. And this is for the unbelievable, the real cool ones. This is for the unbending, the black as the night is beautiful ones. Now this screams beauty to me because I love music. And this is Thelonious Monk on the keyboards. They have all legendary. They're no longer with us. He has passed. This is the great Billie Holiday. She was an amazing, accomplished singer. Satchmo, Louis Armstrong, Miles Davis, Count Basie. It just goes on and on. Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan. And this is for the underdogs and the uncertain, the unspoken, but no longer untitled. So look what you see here. You see the backdrop of a sky, and you see birds taking and soaring to huge heights. So this is telling you to let your memories and let your dreams carry you forward into accomplishing anything that you want. This is for the undefeated. This is for you, and you, and you, and you, and this is for us. And here again, I will draw your attention. Look at the brilliant artwork from Kadir Nelson. Look at the eyes. Look at the power, the beauty, the glistening of hope and love, and the break of tears to show you that we are a people who can accomplish anything that we want. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed it. We actually ask that you continue to take 15 minutes a day. Yes, 15 minutes a day. And to get yourself lost in a great book. We would also ask you to visit readcharlotte.org, and you can certainly visit our website, Black Child Development Institute of Charlotte. Thank you.